Hi, welcome back to our channel. As you know, our series is going on Enersol Home Protector. In the last video, we know about benefits of Home Protector. If you didn't watch the video, I will provide a link in the description. Go and watch out. So, in today video, we learn how to configure the setting of Home Protector. We learn how to configure over voltage, under voltage, overload, earth leakage, and also the time delays. So let's have a look on it, and I will describe step by step how to configure our settings. And please watch the video till end because the last step is most important to configure all of these settings. Thank you. So first of all, we have to enter into programming mode of Home Protector to configure any setting. For that, we press OK and down key button together. And you see programming is on screen, then press OK again. After that, you have to enter the password, that is 1000. For that, we press up key one time and then OK button 4 times. After this step, we successfully enter into programming mode. So first you see POD is equal 10 on display. This is the time taken to start the device. We can set it from 3 seconds to 99 seconds. To configure it, we press OK button and set the value by up and down key which we want to set. Like again OK to go to next digit. Let's set it to 22 seconds. Then press again OK button. To go to next parameter, we use up button. And this is over voltage value. We can configure it in range of 230 to 275 volt. To change it, we press OK button and then set it according to our required value, and then like we set it to 255 voltage and then again press OK button till the LED stops blinking. After that, go to next parameter by up button, and that is OUD. It is over voltage recovery time delay. We can configure it from 1 to 600 seconds. By using the same method, press OK button, then set our value which we want to set, like we set it to 7 seconds. Okay. Then again OK button, then again OK button till LED stops blinking. Now our recovery time is set, recovery time of over voltage. Again press up button, and the next parameter is LO, that means under voltage. We can configure it in range of 140 to 210 voltage by the same process by selecting through OK button. Now we can set the value in range of 140 to 210. Let's set it to 160. Then again press OK button. Then again press OK button till LED stops. Now our under voltage value is set. Now again press up button, and the next parameter is under voltage recovery delay time. And it is also configurable from 1 to 600 seconds. And we can set it by same process by pressing OK button. Then we set it to 9 seconds and then press OK button. The LED stops blinking. That means our under voltage delay recovery time is set. Now to go to next parameter, we again press up button key. Now this is EL, that is earth leakage. So we can set it to maximum 15 milliampere by the same process. OK button, again OK button to go to next digit. then we set it to like 4 milliampere, then OK button, then again OK button, and our earth leakage is set to 4 milliampere. Again press up button and the next parameter is overload, and we can set it from 0 to 62 ampere maximum by selecting OK button, and then we can set it to like according to our load, like 41 ampere we set here. OK, and then again OK button. Now our overload is set to 41 ampere. Again press up button and the next parameter is overload warnings. That is how many times you want to give warning before permanent supply cutoff. And we can configure our warnings from 0 to 10 times. 1 to 10 times by selecting OK button. And again OK, like we set it to 10. So we can set it to 10 times of warning. And you see our overload warning is set to 10 times. Again press up button and the next parameter is OLD, that means overload recovery delay time. We can configure it from 5 to 600 seconds. And after each warning of overload, 60-second recovery delay time is automatically added in the previous delay time. Like here we set to 60 seconds. After one warning, then it takes 120 seconds of time to restart or to check the load condition. Again press up button to go to next parameter, and the next parameter is synchronous mode. If it is configured to set, like by selecting OK button, we can change it. Right now it is configured to reset. If we configure to set, so then if problem occurs in any single phase, then it cut off all phases output supply during set configuration. And if it is configured to reset, then if problem occurs in any single phase, then only that specific phase supply is cut off. Like we set it to reset it. After configuring all these parameters, don't forget to save them. So again press up button and the next parameter is save. We press OK button, then up button. You see no here. If you don't want to save your value, then select it by pressing OK button. Otherwise, again press up button and you see yes, then press OK button to save the parameter. And there is a third option also, that is default. If you select this by pressing OK button, then all the parameter value will be changed to its default value. So that's all. We set it to save. Then OK button, and our all the values which we configure in our home protector is saved. Now we check whether our configured value is saved or not by pressing both our down key and OK button together, and then by entering in programming mode, putting the password 1000. Now we see POD is 10 seconds. Next parameter, over voltage, we set it to 265. Next, over voltage delay, that is we set it to 70 seconds. Okay. Then under voltage we set it to 160. Then the next is under voltage delay, we set it to 9 seconds. And then earth leakage, we set it to 4 milliampere. Then next is overload, we set it to 41 ampere. Next is overload warnings, we set it to 10 times. Next is overload delay, that is we we didn't change this, it is 60 seconds. Next is synchronous mode, we set it to reset. Next is save parameter, we saved it previously, but now we didn't change anything, so we save. as no. Okay, and that's all for today's video. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel.